So here I am in the middle of nowhere, and I'm bringing you another session for this wonderful chess channel that I love doing so much on YouTube. And I thank you, whoever you are, that even if one person is watching this channel and getting something out of it, then that's good enough for me. I thank you for being a watcher, if you are, and if you're visiting, I welcome you and I thank you for that as well. I love it. Thank you very much. So anyway, there's a few things I just want to talk to you about, because obviously I haven't got purportedly any chess board here or demonstration board. I might have, but I haven't. But I might have. And so I'm just going to talk to you a few things that intrigue me in chess. I've noticed of late, of course I've already noticed before, that Grandmaster Ben Feingold coaches chess a lot better than I do. And I like his negative psychology approach, if I can call it that. And I'm not going to speak verbatimly of what I've seen him say, but the one that I've just seen, which is an inspiration to me as well, because it's 14 seconds long and he puts the message across quite well and quickly and truly. And by the way, my plan for this hasn't gone completely according to my my sort of understanding of what was going to happen when I get out here and start filming up at Greenwood Park of Christchurch in the Cashmere Hills. My plans were to go up to a big rock and have the background behind me showing up rather well, with me in the sort of loop somewhere. But anyway, getting back to what Ben Feingold says, and you might experience some wind noise, a little bit of wind. You might hear the occasional lamb or cricket. The lambs are up here. This is lambing territory where I'm in right now. It's underway in Christchurch here at Greenwood Park. So anyway, what he says in the 14-second one, and obviously it's not verbatim, it's my own words, is so you want to get better at chess, this is how you're going to really improve, okay? And I can take a leaf out of this book. In the opening, if you want to get really good at the opening, you guys and girls, then this is what you're going to do. This is what you can do. And this will make he said a lot better than this. This is going to help you a lot, is move your pawns a lot, David Wegener. Move your pawns a lot in the opening, and also move your queen at least twice. That's just hilarious, but it's so good. It's so good because I'm sure that his juniors will not forget this. And then the next thing I like is you're always blundering, and you're always going to keep blundering. You're not going to stop blundering, are you? You're always going to keep blundering. It's just like you can't do anything about it, can you? You're just prone to blunder, and you're never going to improve in chess. It's so good. And then he says, like, you just can't get any better. You're always going to be a 1200 to 1500 player. You're never ever going to go to the 20-20-0-0 or the 2200 or something like that, because you're just not going to learn, are you? You're just going to go, I was tired. These are all my excuses that chess players make, or I make. All the excuses, like I have to go to the toilet, or it's too hot, or it's too cold, or I'm hungry, or I have to go to the toilet. I know I've mentioned that, but it's often the excuse I use. It's the excuse I use when I lose. And so I just love his coaching methods, about where he's completely not positive, but he's not negative as well. at all as well, but I just think it's great. Anyway, I'm going to show you where we are right now, okay? So I'm just going to turn the camera around and I'm just going to get out of the picture. And I bid you farewell, and thank you very much for tuning into this chess channel. I really appreciate it, and I hope this is a take, because I've already had my other camera battery fail on me. But one thing I want to say in closing, okay? One thing, you know me, one thing I want to say in closing is this. Often in chess, we have a capture to make, and we can make a capture with, let's say in this case, for just the analogy or the story of what I'm trying to express here, we might have 3 methods of recapturing the piece or pawn that our opponent has just taken. And quite often there's no point in sort of like trying to go against the grain of what capture is best, because often it might be, am I going to double my pawns if I capture here, or am I going to take with a piece, or am I going to capture it with a rook or a bishop or my queen? So there's quite often a clear sort of way to go when there's a capture that is sort of on the agenda, okay? So there you go. It feels quite natural a lot of the time of what is the actual capture here to make and how to make it. And so I often find it interesting that some players I've noticed take a wee while on making an obvious recapture move. Of course we've got intermediate moves, but there you go. That's it. David Wegener coming to you all the way. Soon it's going to be my birthday party for 5 years. 5 years old, yay.